Good evening. Kyle Gordon will lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Please remove your caps. All right. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing. Shobhana Sridhar will sing the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Welcome to the 53rd commencement ceremony for John P. Stevens High School, class of 2017. I'd like to introduce several people on the stage. Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Richard O'Malley. Chief Academic Officer, Ms. Margaret DeLuca. Business Administrator, Mr. Dan Michaud. Board of Education Vice President, Ms. Beth Maroney. Board of Education members, Mr. Richard Brescher, Mr. Paul DiStefano, Ms. Shivi Prasad Mudakar, Mr. Jerry Shee, and Ms. Teresa Ward. We have some staff members who are ending their careers at JP. They are very special people who have had the wisdom and patience to unleash the many talents that lie within our students, within you, and within the thousands who have come before you. There are 3 exceptional staff members who care deeply about each of their students and the overall school community. They have worked their magic and help us change for the better. They represent the best of all teachers. Thank you to them for all they have done for our students. Congratulations and best wishes for a long, healthy, happy retirement. Ms. Teresa Byrne. Ms. Bronwyn Glore. Ms. Lee Zexer. Parents and friends of the class of 2017, congratulations to you. You have raised young adults who will take on the challenge of making the next generation better. I am confident they are going to make their mark in the community and in our nation. You have every reason to be extremely proud this evening. Teachers, counselors, and staff, thank you for your commitment to educating our youth, for caring about the whole person, for teaching students to learn for the sake of learning. You have provided these seniors a meaningful and purposeful education and have created an extremely supportive second home for them for the last 4 years. You are such a dedicated group of professionals. The students have achieved much, but they could not have done it without your expertise and your support. Thank you for all you do. Graduates, class of 2017, congratulations. You have certainly made a difference. You are talented and your achievements are numerous. From the athletes, to the musicians, to those in theater, FCCLA, FBLA, Key Club, Model UN, OM, Math League, science competitors, artists, singers, journalists, scholars, poets, and writers. You are the award-winning yearbook staff, ACE builders, future teachers, DJs, environmentalists, skiers, cosmetologists who work with the elderly, J-Paws who work with the four-legged friends, and courtyard workers trying to keep the ducks away from the geese. You are cyberhawks, war hawks, and helping another wonderful Kids Succeed hawks. You even have your own SWAT team. You are Honor Society tutors, you are mentors and safety ambassadors, you are office helpers. All of you, in one way or another, have contributed to our great school community. All of you came together and made this school year a great school year. You have brought pride to J.P. Stevens, your families, and yourselves, and you have made a difference. You have created your JP story, and now a new chapter is beginning. There are thousands of pages to fill, and you are the author. Continue your story. And as Sandman comic books and American Gods author Neil Gaiman encouraged, now go. Make mistakes. Make interesting mistakes. Make amazing mistakes. Make glorious mistakes. Leave the world more interesting because you were here. Don't spend so much time planning. Just live, explore, become your own action hero. Class of 2017, respect life, respect yourself, and respect others. Live in the present, but keep big dreams for the future. Be confident and don't ever doubt yourself. Carpe diem, make sure you take every opportunity. Don't wait for that opportunity, go get it. But be grateful for those opportunities. Laugh at yourself. Laugh at yourself a lot. And enjoy the company of everyone and anyone who is near you. Work every day to be a better version of yourself. And as you have done for the last 4 years, continue to seize the moment, make a difference, and be the change. We are going to miss you. We wish you well. We know you will have success, and we can't wait to hear about that chapter in your story. Congratulations. And now it is my pleasure to introduce the salutatorian of the class, Akshay Yaluri.
Good evening, fellow classmates, Board of Ed representatives, administrators, and of course, everyone else in this wonderful audience. A quick thank you to my parents, my grandfather, and of course, my little sister, Asha. Now, as some of you may have noticed, the title of my speech is called Inside Our DNA. All of us here having spent 4 years at JP Stevens, have made some truly wonderful and life-changing memories that will forever be as much a part of us as whatever it is that's in the school water fountains. I just wanted to take a moment to think back and reflect on all the unique qualities of JP Stevens that are forever inside our DNA. I mean, we got loyalty, got royalty inside our DNA. And at that point, the speech would be gaggled. While we may not all have royalty inside our DNA, one thing that clearly is there is music. It's high-key amazing just how all of our music programs are ranked among the best in the state. Take, for example, JP's very own All-Eastern Band, or as we call it, Wind Ensemble. And I mean, I never know which number is bigger, the band kids making regions this year, or the number of instruments Ethan knows how to play. Also, we have our exceptional choir with Governor's Award winners like Shobana, and 10 people making all nationals. And here I am making my parents cringe when I try and sing happy birthday. Oh, but how could we forget athletics? Yes, JPS has sports in its DNA for sure. I mean, just to start off with, we have insane people like Katie, who literally skate for the US team. Or how about tennis, where both the boys and the girls won the GMCs this year? But I mean, it's not even that big a deal, right? Because the guys have been doing this, what, 5 years now? We even have a GMC winning golf team, not to mention Grace, the literal best in the state at it. And how about theater? It's gotten to the point where I'm more hyped for the annual spring musical than I would be for a broadshed. Yes, JPS has drama in its DNA, especially people like Rudvik, who's probably the world's best Indian American Hamlet. To be honest, one of the best parts about JPS is our clubs, and I don't just mean theater. I could go on and on about the medals in our DNA, from all the FCCLA gold medalists, oh, and Shalmalo, who's, you know, only like a national vice president. To my fellow popular kids in Odyssey of the Mind and Science Olympiad, I've always thought about how fortunate I am to go to a school where it's not just the football team that gets respect, but even the people that spend their Saturdays building robots and taking science tests. And I think that's one of the best things in our DNA. Now, I've talked a lot about the students, but I haven't even gotten to the amazing teachers yet. From Mr. Jones and the infamous Pumpers Like to Pump, to the chemistry department and the annual holiday chemistry, to Mr. Buford, Mr. Miller, and the glorious AP Gov trip. For those of you that didn't come with us to DC, here's a fun fact. The Washington Monument changes color 1/3 of the way up. If you get a chance, ask Mr. Miller why. Now, I promised myself I wouldn't get too philosophical on you guys, but I just wanted to step back from the specifics and ask you all to consider just how distinct JP as a school is. Where else are you going to see more people showing up for Garba and Diwali than for a Halloween party? Or people who've grown up speaking Mandarin, organizing a Mardi Gras event for French Alliance? And in what other school would you get to see a beauty pageant as unique as Mr. JPS? Smear, by the way, I still think of his epic talent every time I see the cooking channel. The point I'm making is that JP is a school like no other. And even when it was frustrating, when you realized your GPA would be a full point higher at literally any other school, JP was still ours. This school has changed us, almost as much as we've changed it. It's opened up our minds, and not just to academics. It's challenged us, not just to learn science and history, but to follow our passions and to succeed in every field possible. It's helped us form bonds and relationships that will endure long after we've left here today. And in every way imaginable, JP has permanently improved us. Now bear with me for a moment here. Miss Polakowski has told us time and time and time again to be the change we wish to see in the world. I'm here to tell you that those changes have already happened inside you, inside your DNA as a JPS graduate. Now it's up to you to move on from here and bring those changes to the world. Just remember to sit down, be humble, and all hail Gale. Thanks for a great 4 years.
And now, valedictorian of the class, Vincent Liao.
Fellow graduates, faculty, administration, friends, and family, I'm honored to stand here today and talk to you all. But I guess you're kind of a captive audience anyway. My 4 years at JP Stevens have been full of amazing experiences and memories. Every one of us has finally reached the end of one chapter of our lives, and we are about to embark upon another. Today, I want to tell you 5 short stories from my time as a high schooler. Don't worry, they're nothing overly philosophical. They're simply things I've picked up along the way. My first story is about procrastination. Yes, I get that you've probably heard every variation possible of something along the lines of, don't procrastinate. Here's my version of the procrastination spiel. Do procrastinate. Everyone procrastinates on one thing or another. But you might have found that when you've waited until that very last moment, you start to work faster, smarter, perhaps just plain better than if you'd done your work early, like a quote-unquote good student. If you still have something against the word procrastination, just think of it like this. The longer you wait to do your assignment, the older you are, therefore, the wiser you are. My second story is about being helpful. Never miss an opportunity to help someone. The golden rule, you reap what you sow. What goes around comes around. Perhaps you've heard those phrases somewhere before. I may only be a teenager, but I can tell you with certainty that those phrases echo truth. Don't do it for recognition or to feel good. Just help people for the sake of helping people. In fact, just last week, I gave my bank account number to a Nigerian prince. It's not every day that you get to help a prince. My third story is about success. Sometimes, I think people are too harsh on themselves. They set unrealistic goals without figuring out each step along the way. It's like they're trying to run before they can walk. I think people would feel better about themselves and achieve more of their goals if they would just redefine what they think of success. Success can be as simple as going to the gym every day for the last week or getting an A on that Algebra 2 test. Success can even be when you get off the Harvard waitlist because 10 kids got themselves rescinded. My fourth story is about planning ahead. Sometimes I ask myself, what could possibly go wrong? It's a question I ask myself a bit too often, especially when I decide not to prepare for a presentation or study for some test. I'll bet you've all been here at one point or another. You all know how this turns out. Yeah, nothing happens. Real life isn't like the movies. When I ask myself, what could possibly go wrong, chances are nothing is going to go wrong. I'll find my way through that presentation. I'll vaguely remember some relevant information for my test. Things go surprisingly well. Except, of course, when I decide against purchasing insurance for my MacBook. But hey, even that worked itself out. My fifth and final story is about looking both ways before crossing the street. I walked to school every day. So did many of you. I'm sure many of your parents have told you when you were little to look both ways before crossing the street. Maybe they still tell you that. But did they ever tell you to look down before crossing the street? Mine sure didn't. I walked to JP for 4 years, and yet every winter I would miss that spot of black ice on the sidewalk and end up sliding my way to JP more than walking my way there. Look up, too, before you cross that street. You look both ways before you cross. You look down to check for the black ice, and then bam, you get hit by a plane. Because life is a lot like crossing a street. You must always expect the unexpected. Before I finish, I want to acknowledge some people who have been very important to me during my high school years. First, my Odyssey of the Mind team. Alice Fang, Nina Tang, Rishab Kapoor, Cindy Lin, Cindy Kwan, and Tan Mei. It's been an incredible year, and every moment has been unforgettable. Huge shout out to the Odyssey of the Mind advisor, too, Mr. P. Of all the teachers I've had, you've made the biggest impact on my life. And finally, my mom. Words cannot describe the amount of gratitude I have for everything that you've done for me. Oh wait, I have one more shout out. Shout out to everyone who's gained a few extra pounds eating all of the Gertrude hot chocolate that I've sold over the years. When you go on with your lives after today, remember, do procrastinate, help others, redefine success, plan ahead, and always expect the unexpected. Thank you for listening to my stories, and congratulations to all of us.
I'm now pleased to introduce Mr. Lee and the choir, who will perform a song dedicated to the class of 2017.
Long as I can remember, never really knowing why.
And now to officially present the class to the Board of Education, our superintendent, Dr. Richard O'Malley.
Vice President, Mrs. Maroney, members of the Edison Board of Education, I duly certify to you that the class of 2017 has completed all the local and state requirements to receive the distinction of being graduates of John P. Stevens High School. Mrs. Maroney, I present to you the John P. Stevens class of 2017.
Yes, on this side. It is my privilege to begin calling the graduates. Valedictorian, Vincent Liao. Salutatorian, Akshay Yaluri. Class of 2017 President, Samir Kumar. Class Vice President, Sanchi Shah. Class Secretary, Simran Banga. Class Treasurer, Kayla A. Lewis. Student Council President, Kyle D. Gordon. Student Council First Vice President, Anjali Diamiano. Second Vice President, Cami Law. Corresponding Secretary, Sayak Ghosh. Treasurer, Oshin Kaul. NHS President, Ronak M. Shaw. Vice President, Ami J. Patel. Recording Secretary, Davina M. Lohani. Corresponding Secretary, Nikita Shaw. Treasurer, Zachary Kibble. Historian, Katie Lamb. Membership Chair, Anjali Arora.
Congratulations, class of 2017. I'd like to honor my students from the Project Pieces team. Gaurav Ajit. Brandon Higgins. Brian Mayer. Hina Patel.
Congratulations to Project Pieces.
The next level of their lives have just begun. Introducing the first of your class, Homeroom 12-1. Grishma Aidenkar. Pharrell Inanta. Akil T. Anderson. Disha Baylor. Shruti Bezawada. Robin Chen. Anurag Dividi. Jean Francois. Grace Gableman. Sophia Grace Goncalves. Jerry Jason. Sakshi Joshi. Jagathi Kuluru. Komal Kanpal. Samiksha Ketan. Dante Lamb. Annie Liu. Kyan Dawn Morgan. Miriam Naeem. Lippy Paradugu. Jishnu Patel. Prem M. Patel. Vivek Rana. Sai Saka. Sean Senevaratha. Julie Szynski. Cheyenne Sumner.
Joni Zhu.
Homeroom 12-3, you are finally free. Arisha Adil. Kirti Vanan Anadorai. Sadaf Batul. Tilak Bhatnagar. Deepshika Bhushanam. Amy Chang. Harshita S. Gandapodi. Aliyah T. Good. Omar G. Hiwidi. Isaac Howe. Samuel S. Kim. Miranda McNabb. Herdika Nagar. Akash Patel. J.A. Patel. Yash V. Pednekar. Code Evan S. Rapaki. Isha S. Salvi. Muskan R. Shaw. Aditi Singh. David Zito. Jessica N. Vyas. Jason Y. Yang.
"4 years together, there's nothing left to do. The future is yours. I present Homeroom 12-2. Sachi Adia. Shreya Bamadipati. Kevin Chen. Akshar Dabi. Andrew Galarza. Beryl Gonku. Megan E. Hobler. Ria Kanwar. Narali Lavani. Carmen A. Magus. Diana Nee. Sagar M. Pandey. Himani Patel. J.P. Patel. Priya D. Patel. Natalia Poloska. Yash A. Rowley. Janave Sakamori. Matali M. Shah. Abhishek Singh. Diptaraj Singha. Sai Vignesh Sundargarnesh. Shivani Sunal. Paul R. Trevidik. Aaron Wang.
Homeroom 12-4 is ready to soar. Abhishek Araveen. Kyle K. Sim. Justin Chang. Brian Epstein. Jeffrey Folks II. Zara Gandhi. Ramit Goradia. Sean Hossain Hassai. Ojas Jangada. Nidhi Kapadia. Abusan Karki. Sean Kim. Jennifer Lazarowitz. Ardarsh Nagarajan. J.S. Patel. Mudra Patel. Pooja Patel. Piyush Raval. Jordan Lassane. Karina Christine Santos. Darshan Singh. Chang Hong Tien. Monisha Truesdale. DeAndre Wetton. Sneha Yarasani.
Homeroom 12-6 had a bag of tricks, but they have a lot of talent too. Make new friends, but keep the old. We are so proud of you. Vansh Aurora. Sydney Chu. Taylor R. Dean. Alice Fang. Shabad Garg. Samarth Gupta. Perry Wong. Raj N. Jani. Rishab Kapoor. Jason C. Lee. Shiva Mehta. Vedant Mehta. Inderjeet Naik. Anurav J. Patel. Ravi Patel. Ileani Penales. Edwin Ramirez Perez. Raksha Ravishankar. Pranav Savali. Deepti Telresa. Gail Tinkoff, Michael T. Wang, Dom Ward, Charles William Yaus III.
These great kids are sure to thrive. I'm proud to present Homeroom 12-5. Ibrahim S. Afzal, Gabriel Vasquez, Anam F. Fahim, Amit Ganguly, Kevin D. Gordon, Maria A. Guevara Carpio, Thomas Kenny Sue, Bhavin J. Johnny, Anish A. Kapoor, Tavon I. Kimbrough, Shinjini C. Kotian, Ashwin Luther, Milka N. Muendi, Hamyatin Nahar, Jeet H. Patel, Samantha Piccaroni, Bhargav Ravanuthala, Aryan A. Sapal, Nidhi Singh, Megan H. Trong, Jason Wang, Catherine Young,
It is my honor to introduce to you the following students, a group of individuals with amazing character and drive. I think Albus Dumbledore gave the best advice in the Chamber of Secrets when he said, "It's our choices that show us what we truly are, far more than our abilities." Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to introduce you to Homeroom 12-7. Alyssa M. Boudin. Elizabeth G. Chu. Timothy C. Del Conte. Michelle Thang. Tin Young Fung. Neil Gayam. Aryan Gosain. Justin Huh. Rishi Jarmarwala. Ria Karan Gudkar. Urja Kohli. Youngju Lee. Anjali Madgala. Ethan J. Melamed. Saloni Naik. Anusha R. Patel. Rima S. Patel. Yash Kumar M. Patel. Shivani Pathak. Antonio M. Pinero. Swafi Racha. Anish Reddy. Abaraj Saxena. Suvina Sinha. Nadia A. Stokes. Victoria Tan. Daniel E. Yusevich, Kelly Yu.
It is my honor to announce homeroom 12-9. Take a look. They are fine. Okay, Faiza Ahmed. Naina Astana. Edwin M. Bonet. Ramit S. Butter. China O. Caldwell. Shreya Devarakonda. Luis A. Fano Rojas. Perry L. Gelberg. Anna Gu. Dustin J. Wang. Nyasia I. James. Yanni Costas. Theodore Lee. Nihar A. Marihadia. Parth N. Narvakar. Kush K. Patel. Millie K. Patel. Ricky J. Patel. Samrat Paudla. Elvis Reyes. J. G. Sahani. Shafali Sivabata. Nina T. Tang. Priya Vade. Tony Wang. Brianna S. Wright. And Peter L. Zakarevsky.
Dear seniors, if you must go, then go for a while, and when you return, return with a smile. Your destiny for greatness is in your fate. It's been a lovely journey, homeroom 12-8. Vinesh Rao Archanapali. Rutvik Ashtakar. Mohammed U. Butt. Joshua B. Creer. Daksh Desai. Michael M. Fanek. Michael G. Gelberg. Kelly A. Gosling. Karthika Hari. Shek Higgs. Hira Javed. Tia B. Karia. Jason Kolasar. Tame V. Majmudar. Christopher J. Milsick. Vishal Nara. Arjun M. Patel. Kushant M. Patel. Rima Patel. Meghana Peninti. Shobitha Reddy. Ayush Saxena. Tejavi Sista. Brianna J. Tang. Annie Wang. And Ryan J. Yu.
It is my pleasure to introduce to you homeroom 1210. Ashim Aganja. Zain Ahmed. Kevin Carvalho. Marcela Ciafano. Rahim Devji. Arman Fair Esfahani. Jonathan George. Jonathan Hume, Sumaya Jawad, Ruhi Kangwar, Mani Deepika Kata, Sharwani Koda, William Lee, Ryan Miner, Ashika Negi, Dante Negron, Ashni Patel, Kush Patel, Mun Patel, Neil Patel, Nihar Prabhala, Amritha Ramaswamy, Javan Zamir Scott, Vashesh Sharma, Madhu Sivaraj, Chandra Shekhar Tiruchirappalli Venkatramani, Brianna Zetterborn.
To great heights they will soar, to deep depths they will delve. The adventure is just starting for Homeroom 1212. Sarah Ajani, Reva S. Bogday, Nicholas W. Castro, Arnab Day, Samir S. Fadai, Ishan Gaba, Dina S. Gifford, Ziyu Han, Shankar V. Iyer,
Keep that pace.
Rishab Katiri, Arjun Krishnan, Sydney L. Lin,
Slow down.
Abhishek S. Mankar, Kushbu R. Mistry, Amanda Z. Ng, Deep Patel, Maharshi I. Patel, Rishikumar V. Patel, Krishnapriya Prasannakumar, Gotham Roni, Roshan Shelley, Alicia Soni, Zachary K. Tong, Dina R. Bayard, Blessing M. Williams, Eric Zhang,
No.
The best of the class of 2017, presenting homeroom 1211, Ania Ahmed, Radini Anand, Taj Campbell, Julia Castillo Adames, Alani Claps, Angshu Day, Nicholas C. Diaz, Rui Fernandez, Cynthia Ray Gerhard, Akanksha Guavayor, Ishire, John Katan, Yujia Lee, Shravia C. Malela, Maureen Mirza, James Nybert, Darshan Patel, Kush A. Patel, Sujit Prasad, Sarif M. Rahman, Zakaya Scott, Neon Shatagar, Keela Z. Snipes. Janine A. Taylor. Nicole G. White. Courtney Zhang.
Aquí vienen las reinas y reyes del Salón 12-13. Here come the kings and queens of homeroom 12-13. Erin Cervelli, Debisha Day, Ansi Edepara, Rishav Ghosh, Kushi Handa, Anna J. Izard, Ananya Karimani, Gabrielle Ling, Brianna Little, Brianna Manolakis, Christopher Miller, Alexander Min, Mohammed Hamza Nasir, Dennis Wien, Dhruv Patel, Mayur Patel, Sachin Patel, Dimple Pujara, Lisa Angela Ronk, Rishabh Seth, Sneha Soni, Jamal Pierre Terry, Rashna Vemireddy, Jada Elizabeth Williams, Theresa Sobitny, Daniel Joe.
We were the place to be seen. Here is homeroom 1214. Hira F. Alam, Tariq A. Bullen, Saket R. Chadalavada, Aditya Chandel, Amanda R. Cooney, Robert D. DeStefano, D'Angelo R. Duran, Matthew K. Hanna, Jordan A. Jackson, Karen Jang, Alan Kung, April Lee, Christopher K. Liu, Sahil A. Mapkar, Jeremiah F. Mitchell, Dhruvi Patel, Meera Patel, Sahil Patel, Priyankitha Polipaka, Michael A. Rothschild, Davion Patrick Shackelford, Shobana Schroeder, Rushat Thakor, Anuj S. Verma, Katrina E. Wittenbauer, Eric Zhu,
It is with great pleasure that I introduce to you homeroom 1216. Rithvig R. Alashetty, Natalie H. Bardzik, Anjali S. Shavong, Elena J. Cuto, Paul A. Dubrescu, Kyle P. Fredericks, Karthik Gidigu, Salish Harrisangani, Jorge A. Hymas, Vanilla Janalangada, Atharva Kench, Sydney M. Kwan, Jessica M. Lowe, Dana Marie Masters, Mohammed T. Mohit, Neil Patel, Sonal A. Patel, Anika F. Rahim, Rishi Roy, Aditya P. Shah, Zhuan Shen, Arthi Shri Kumar, Kyle H. Thomas, Sam Verma, Grace Wu, Rachel R. Z.
The best team of Golden Green, here comes homeroom 1215. Sunil K. Abraham, Sandra I. Barcia, Gershon S. Chahal, Suraj S. Chadhari, Zachary J. Cornacion, Christopher J. Davila, Natalie Marie Franco, Shreyoshi Ghosh, Vikram Hari, Luke A. Jacoby, Caitlin T. Kerfis, Emily Lowe, Manan Modi, Manuel A. Odar, Druvik S. Patel, Parth V. Patel, Riddhi Patel, Shagun S. Patel, Andrea Quispy, Cambria K. Rotundo, Gabriel Schaeferman, Akash Shrivastava, Jenna Tauchu Chua, Alexandra Venegas, Nithin Verma, Dmitry N. Wojciechowski, Richard Zhu.
I am reminded of the wise words of Charles Darwin. It is not the strongest that survives, nor the most intelligent, but those that deal with change admirably. I present to you the most spirited homeroom 1217. Arushi Amin, Soumya Aurora, Lauren Chempil, Ariana Cox, Angela Dooley, Paige Freeman, Sruthi Gangasetti, Ishan Gupta, Sharif Hassan, Chandan Jain, Abba Joshi, Rohan Kualramani, Lydia Lowe, Sneha Matthew, Sean A. O'Grady, Dhruv Patel, Neil Patel, Swara Patel, Joshua Ramak, Rohan Roy, Aman Shah, Janie Shukla, David Tian, Jalen Wyatt.
Always punctual or just running late. Either way, I think they're great. Here's to the best homeroom you've ever seen. Now presenting homeroom 1219. Harry Amour. Leah Baumser. Robert Boyce. Alex Chen. Nicole Sismar. Anwashan Das. Uma Sindhu Umapudi. Jonathan Fu. Mun Hu. Bharat Kabra. Zara Khan. Divya Khanna. Violet Marie Kimball. Jamal May. Michael Pack. Donika Patel. Parth B. Patel. Viraj Patel. Reggie Ramakar. Devanshi Shah. Kinjal Shah. Trishala Siddahad. Nashad Stevenson. Alex Tenzin. Sushant Vupala. Benjamin Sean. And Jai Yang.
This next group of graduates is the finest you've ever seen. I proudly introduce to you homeroom 1218. Dimpy Amin. Nikhil Basi. Samantha Veronica Crowder. Kushbu J.N. Doshi. Matthew Michael Jasinski. Savit Joshi. Shams Kajani. Isha Khandelwal. Sahil Kumar. Jamari L. Lake. Conrad W. Mueller. Olua Damilola M. Oluboji. Isha Vipul Patel. Het A. Patel. Jal P. Patel. Nisarg Patel. Arya Sahasrabudhe. Ashley Shah. Sanjana Shukla. Vignesh Sridhar. Arjun Srivastav. Krisma Talani. Vignesh Vishwanathan. Savannah Hope Walters. Hongjin Shah.
Homeroom 1220, you were always a perfect start. Your smiles and laughter will remain forever in my heart. Sanjay Anand Lewis. Simran Balani. Andrew Chen. Emily D'Amato. Mary Charlene Delatre.
Slow down a touch. Slow down a touch.
Christopher Gomes.
Wait for 1 second.
Kilna Kadawar, Aliyah Khatri, Shruti Kumta, Han Fan Lee, Joy Liu, Jamira May, Alamu Mutharaman, Tenzin Norden, Laya Paladugu, Prachi Patel, Zeel Patel, Navindra Ramsarup, Sanjana Saji, Hitaksi Shah, Bhargavi Shastri, Mehar Kanwar Sidhu, Shamala Subramanian, Caitlin Zato, Teresa Tran, Daniel Wall, Christina Yu, Christopher Ye,
President of the class of 2017, Samir Kumar.
First and foremost, I'd like to thank my family, specifically my mom. I love you, Mom. A big thank you goes out to the entire class council board, Sanchi Shah, Kayla Lewis, and Simran Banga. If it wasn't for our combined efforts over the past 2 years, I'm not sure we'd be able to look back and congratulate ourselves on all of the events we hosted. Can I hear it for prom and first place at BOTC? Come on. All right. However, frankly speaking, when we started out, I don't think anyone thought that the class of 2017 would amount to much. Our spirit, our class pride was extremely lacking, and in points in time, there seemed to be no remedy. But now, as I look onto this sea of green, I realize that we have come together as one, as a unit, as a class. And as a class, we have overcome an incredible amount of adversity. Long park sessions with no rhyme or reason, which ended up with us waiting outside in the senior lot, tossing around a football, playing music, and bonding as a class. Although caught off guard with the MacBooks, we were able to make our senior year the most productive year because of the technology at our disposal. And cannot say we have overcome, but we have managed not just 1, but 3 senior skip days, all the while dodging zeros on our quarterlies. We have been the guinea pigs, class of 2017, and we have made it out alive. And as we graduate the best Tetris players that JP Stevens has ever seen, we begin to look back at the skill set that JP has provided us. As a class, we've excelled at creating bonds. We've made friendships that we know will last for a lifetime. Personally speaking, my gangaroo bangaroos out in the audience right now. But beyond friendships, the relationships that we have made with teachers will certainly stick with us. Miss Cleary, our class advisor for the class of 2017. She has been one of the most vibrant and energetic teachers I've had the pleasure of knowing. Happy birthday, by the way. Her organized habits and responsibility towards our class have been a major part in every single one of our successes. JP has not only allowed us to create these connections, but to hone our individual talents and project them onto our community and beyond. Ruthik Ashtikar, for example, with a number of theater accolades. Robert DiStefano, who has broken every single lacrosse record there is. Sherwani Koda, who has started an organization called Hope for Spandana and grew it in order to relentlessly raise money for autism awareness. These are some of the many examples of excellence that are coming out of John P. Stevens this year. Every graduate here has accomplished something in these last 4 years, whether it be at home, in the classroom, or even out on the field. Our class is one of perseverance, dedication, and commitment to any cause that we take up. And that is what this class means to me. As we depart, I have to ask you, class of 2017, ask yourselves what this class means to you. Evaluate the skill set that you have earned at John P. Stevens High School and use it to do great things. Good luck and stay safe, class of 2017. I would now like to invite the amazing Sanchi Shah to join me on stage. And please join us in the front, Rishi Jermawala, Sharif Hassan, Eric Zhang, Ibrahim Afzal, and Zachary Kibble. Graduates, please stand.
Seventeen, 2017, 17, 2017. Represent, gotta represent. Off to college, never looking back. Caps off, throw them caps off. Caps off, throw them caps off. 17, 2017, 17, class of 17.
Graduates, you may now move your tassels from right to left. Congratulations, class of 2017. Oh my gosh.
2017.